What's up, good people, and welcome to the 52 Scott Podcast. I am your host, Comedian 96, along with Freddie G, K Money, and Slash. Collectively, we are the Mind of Men, and welcome to Black Friday. Before we get into our topic for today, I need everybody that's on YouTube to go out and subscribe. Click on the like button. If you're on Twitter, follow us at 52 Scott Podcast, and on IG and Facebook at the 52 Scott Podcast. What's up, good people, and welcome to Black Friday. Today, you know I love food, so I have an interesting topic because I had some I had a waffle this morning, and I didn't have any syrup. I went to a certain restaurant that everybody know with the yellow sign, but they didn't give me no syrup, so I had to go to the store and got me some Ain't Your Mama. And I guess I didn't try to Google good enough. I didn't find any too much information like I wanted to on Ain't Your Mama. I need to look better, I guess. But I said that because I thought about it. I said, there was a time when they told us that back in slavery days that they would only give us parts of the pig to make parts, our food. Yeah. So we didn't have much to work with. Mm-hmm. But for some reason, we was able to come up with these amazing dishes with the parts that they did give us. Mm-hmm. I've also noticed when I look these items up, some of this stuff we still eat. Some of it I've never heard of, mm-hmm. and some of it we still eat.
Right now today.
Right now today. So, with that being said, I thought maybe we talk about it, and the ones I don't know, and y'all might have heard of it, maybe y'all can tell me what it is. I probably ate it and just don't know that's what it was called.
You just eat anything?
Yes.
Okay.
Pretty much. Paper clips, whatever you got. So, paper clips are not slavery foods, but just letting you know. With that being said, let's go to this first one. This first one everybody has heard of. This is nothing new, but I didn't know, how could they make this out of a pig? Gumbo. It's an adaptation of a West African stew. Gumbo. How could they make it out of pigs? We didn't get beef, did we? Or did we get parts of the cow too? Well, I've only heard parts of the pig. That's it.
I've never known nothing pig to be in gumbo.
Exactly, me either. Other than sausage.
So this is new to me.
Yeah, other than sausage. Well, you could put sausage and rice.
Well,
okra.
That's what makes gumbo, okra. Without okra, it's not gumbo. It's just like a stew or
just
a soup
goulash
or something. The okra is what actually makes it a gumbo, but I don't know what types of pig you could
put in gumbo.
But I'm guessing you could use anything, just like they start using seafood, shrimp, sausage.
Maybe. Then it would, like Slash say,
when
you have the okra, that pretty much makes the gumbo. So whatever else you add in it is just what you want in it.
But then that turns into goulash and not a gumbo. I can see a soft smothered pork chop being maybe cut up and put into a gumbo, possibly.
I've never heard of pork or pig in gumbo though. That's a new one.
I love gumbo. I'm only thinking about slavery days because we only got parts of the pig. Maybe that's the meat they use. Because I don't know if we got shrimp. I don't think we got crabs back then. I don't think there was a body of water that really had crabs that we can go out. We didn't have boats like that. Possibly, but I doubt it. And if they did get the crabs, they hid them somewhere.
Yeah.
In order to make the gumbo, they had to hit them out in the forest and come back out there and get them and then come back. I can see it. Now, I think I could possibly see it.
Does it say how many different types of animals that were used back in slavery days as far as food?
They just basically said many dishes that are now considered soul foods were created to
So I know for a fact pig feet was one of the things that was given to us to eat from the pig.
Let's see if it's on the list, okay? Because we got a nice little list here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 items.
Okay.
Let's go to, now this is a fancy dish, jambalaya. A dish made with mixed rice, meat, and vegetables.
What kind of meat are they putting in?
Exactly. These are slavery foods that were used. I don't know how you would make jambalaya, and this is why I'm having this conversation.
It has to have seafood in it. For us, for what we know as jambalaya, has seafood.
Freddie G, you got any guess?
Shrimp,
How
crawfish.
So it sounds to me like your thoughts is what other meats they could have used other than the pig, because you associate.
No, my thought is what meats could you use off of a pig?
Yeah, but
Because you can't get the shrimp in the
What parts of it?
But check it out though. I get it.
Yeah.
So when you're saying slavery foods, you automatically thinking that they gave us, they meaning white folks, gave us the leftovers of what they didn't want.
Yeah, the parts
right?
they didn't want.
Yeah.
Now, the parts that they didn't want, we always associate that with pig as the meat, right? We don't associate no other meat when it comes to slavery,
right,
other than the pig.
Than the pig.
Well, this is a rhetorical question. You got to think about what was there. We know vegetables, slavery. They planted vegetables and stuff like that, right? And we know, of course, the pig that we've mentioned, right? But there was also a meat that's there that we don't think about.
Cow.
Chicken.
Chicken.
Because they had to do eggs.
And you can make jambalaya and gumbo with chicken.
They had to use the eggs.
Chicken, okra, rice.
So now this is just my own opinion.
Yeah.
This is just
But
me
it makes
thinking.
sense, though.
Yeah.
But they had some chicken there. And I'm sure.
And how could I miss that? I eat chicken.
I know.
And here's another thing. Slave foods, right? Those slave foods that we're talking about, eventually that turned into soul food, right?
Exactly.
Now, on the soul food portion of it,
you're getting ahead of it, but go ahead.
Oh, no,
keep going. I got a lot to talk about. Go.
Okay, so the soul food portion of it, right, comes from the black community in our culture because all of the soul we have.
Right. Yep.
Now, would you? This is rhetorical because I know the answer to it, but wouldn't you associate fried chicken, as soul food?
Yes, I would.
All day long.
All day long. And then, originally, I want to name this show, Soul Foods. No, I'm sorry, not Soul Foods. Slavery Foods that we still eat today. So that was a good point that you just made up. Now, this dish I've never heard of. Maybe you guys, I can't even pronounce it. Fajada. I'm going to spell it. It's Feijoada. Never heard of it. Feijoada.
Does it say what it is?
It's a dish made with black beans and meat. That's all that's in there.
That sounds like some Mexican food.
I know.
Black beans.
Black beans and meat.
And meat.
Now, okay. So I went to this.
What kind of meat?
Just says meat. That's the thing. They don't none of the dishes
say what
kind of meat. So I guess whatever you can get your hands on back in the day, you gotta think about it. They can get a hand fish and they can get a hand pork. Not fish. Chicken and pork. Those are probably the only two that they could probably get their hands on.
Well, see, they had sheep.
Sheep.
Goats.
That was Jesus. It was
So
Moses.
So what you're telling me is in slavery days it wasn't no goats?
I didn't say. I don't remember. I remember goats. Goats. Yeah, goats. But sheep is a goat. Okay.
Sheep is still around. We don't. So ain't no sheep.
Do we eat sheep?
I don't know.
Yeah, mutton.
Who?
Mutton. It's
I
called
thought
mutton.
I thought that
Really?
I thought that was the
Lamb chops.
the rodeos where the kids be riding.
Mutton busting. Mutton busting is what they call it, but
So
in
Comedian
Tennessee.
96,
Teaching me something.
Now, Comedian 96, now you got me thinking, what sound does a goat make?
Bah.
What sound does a sheep make?
The same bah.
It ain't about the same thing.
Okay, this. I don't think I would eat this. You ever heard of this? Hoppin' John.
No.
Nope.
What's in
Sound
Hoppin'
like a
John?
rabbit.
A dish made with peas. Ain't nobody finna eat
I ain't eating no
Hoppin' John.
I guess if you hungry and you ain't got nothing to eat,
Shit,
you
right?
gotta eat some
You
Hoppin'
go eat
John.
Well, if you eat what is it called that got peas in it, man, and it's good actually. It's noodles, peas, like a casserole.
You know what that sound like?
You could do a casserole and put peas in it, and it's really good.
That sound like them noodles that you open.
But
up
what's
the pack and you
in
see
what's in
those-
Hoppin' John other than peas?
That's it.
Just
That's
peas?
Just peas.
See, I gotta
So why
figure
they
it gotta
call
be
it
something
Hoppin'
like
John, then?
rabbit
I
or
know.
So
It's
it's
call
frog.
it
two peas in
peas.
hopping.
Yeah, I don't know. That's crazy.
It's 2 peas in hopping. So maybe.
This nigga.
They got fried okra here. We're gonna skip that
So
one.
no, don't skip that
You
one.
like okra?
I eat fried okra right now today. Is what I'm trying to say.
I just
Hey.
don't like okra. But I'm gonna tell
Nah,
you.
man, fried okra is good and it's good for you.
See, okay, I'm still scorned because when I was little, I'll never forget my dad. I don't even know my dad. I think he left when I was 4. But this is one of the memories I had of him. He had put a bowl of okra in front of me. Okra is slimy. I'm a kid. First of all, I don't even want to eat green vegetables. That's first and foremost. And my dad told my ass up for 3. I took them whoopings. I think I took about 11 whoopings for not eating it. I didn't eat not one.
By itself.
Yeah, a bowl of okras. I had ate all the meat. I wasn't finna eat this. Man, that okra was
tomatoes
nasty.
and sausage in it.
Fried
It
okra.
wasn't
That
nothing. It
I
was
would
just
fuck with.
Fried
Tomato,
okra.
sausage. That
yeah. Fried okra was
that.
probably different, but this wasn't
It's
fried.
good,
It was
man.
slimy. Had the seeds in there. Boy, and every time I just wanted to regurgitate. Every time I put it in my mouth, man, I'm not eating.
Well, that means you may not eat gumbo with okra in it because it's slimy in gumbo.
No, not well.
That's what makes the gumbo good.
I pick it out. I like the gumbo. I like the okra taste.
So you pick the little white seeds out?
I
too?
picked everything out
Oh
okra
yeah, you
related.
messing up the gumbo.
I probably am. But you Mikey. You eat anything.
No, I don't eat anything, bro.
I'm just- People don't know who Mikey is. We old as hell. Remember Mikey?
Right. You done confused the whole crowd of people.
Now I do love this next food: black eyed peas with some cornbred.
Well,
Yeah.
that's the national
That's
first day of
the
the
one.
year food.
Yes.
Black eyed peas as
New
a black
Year's.
culture. New Year's, you must eat black
Yeah,
eyed peas.
supposed to bring wisdom.
and then
yeah.
you got to eat something green, right?
Yeah,
Lock
it
up.
represents money.
So
For
it's
money.
either cabbage
cabbage,
or greens.
greens. Yeah, that's why
And
they
cornbread.
do that. See, you know what? I ain't gonna lie to you. I probably learned that in the last 5 years. I never knew why we always ate black eyed peas and greens doing.
Yeah.
That shit didn't work though.
Yeah.
No, I didn't. Because,
didn't.
man, I tell you, my mom was religious for cooking that on the first.
Yeah, for sure.
I had an uncle. He used to put uncooked black eyed peas in his pocket.
Oh,
Put 'em in his
uncooked.
pocket.
What? Yeah, just
hard-
for
hard
good luck.
peas.
When they take them out, for good luck.
They cooked already?
No,
You just take them out the bag.
yeah, and put them in the pocket for
Oh,
good
yeah,
luck
he
for New
tried.
On New
Year's.
Year's Day.
Yeah,
Now,
he used to do that.
exactly. Now this next one.
Yeah,
The
just
next.
black eyed peas put in the pocket.
Yeah, damn. I'd have never thought of nothing like that.
Now,
I'd have to try that shit because eating them ain't working. For me.
yeah, I know, right? Now the next one, I never. It sounds like a beignet to me, but they call it a calla, C-A-L-A, a sweetened rice cake that was formerly sold in New Orleans. Maybe
Rice
not.
cake?
Formerly, it says
Man,
formerly.
there ain't no rice cake.
Yeah, that's
bro.
what I'm saying. It's not a rice cake. Sweetened rice cake that was
Never heard of it though.
calla. Now, never heard of it. And this next one is close to that. It's callalua.
Now, I've heard of that.
Callaloo.
Man,
I've heard of that.
You heard of
but
callaloo?
I don't know what it is.
it's a Caribbean dish.
It says a thick soup, a soup, stew, soup, or gumbo. It's one of the three. So yeah,
You know where the first time I heard that?
what's that?
On the Cosby Show.
Callaloo.
Yep.
You know what? I do.
You got
remember.
a hell of a
stew.
memory.
I had,
dog.
yeah, I had to recall. I had
So-
to rewind in my head.
So if it's a stew, then they probably using beef.
Yeah, it's a Caribbean dish.
well, how they gonna
They
use
could be
beef?
using
Remember
fish.
slavery. We gotta think. We can't
Being
use
Caribbean.
our day and time. We gotta go slavery. They wasn't able to get no beef. That was the slave
Fish.
master getting that. They probably could get fish if they went fishing for themselves. I'm thinking. But they probably had to take the fish and give it to the master. Probably.
Well, they was the
My
ones
opinion.
doing all the work, of course.
I don't think they would have let no slaves. I don't know, but I don't think they would have let the slaves near the water.
You and
And go
Because-
fishing because they can
They're trying to
swim
get
away.
up out of
They
there.
can wade in the water. Let me stop. Now this one I only heard of as weed. It's called Kush. Y'all heard of it?
Kush
Is that
kush.
cornbread?
Cornbread milk.
Oh damn, how y'all know?
Yeah,
Kush
I,
Kush.
I
A
grew
sweet
up on
fried
that,
cornmeal
bro.
cake. I never.
That shit good.
Yeah.
I never
Kush
had that.
good as a motherfucker.
Yeah.
I might have accidentally had it. Like
Cornbread and milk. That's all
Cornbread
it
and
is.
milk.
Yeah,
That's all it
leftover
is,
cornbread and milk.
And milk, man.
I never tried that.
Kush
Is it
good.
sweet cornbread or unsweet?
However you
can
make
put
your
a little- however you
cornbread.
make your cornbread.
Put it in the milk.
Yeah,
That shit
I
is
never
good.
heard of.
Yeah.
Mix it up.
And then this another one is truff mush.
Truff mush.
Yeah,
Mush.
a cornmeal mush that was fed to enslaved infants. They went to infants. It didn't go to us.
So it was
so-
bottle form.
yeah, it's just a way
It
put in a
sounds
bottle.
like it's the cornbread, but in
Cornmeal.
Cornmeal with cornbread.
Oh, it's cornbread.
No, you right, cornmeal mush.
Thicking up the
Just
milk.
to thicken the
just
Try,
like
try to make the baby.
How many
go to
more
sleep.
you got left on your list?
I got one more.
Because I'm trying to see if you're gonna say the one.
Yeah, I got one more. Y'all ever heard? I have more than one more, but the other ones are really easy. But this is the one I've never heard. Chow chow.
I've heard of chow chow.
Yeah, I've heard
I
of
only
that.
heard of the dog chow chow. I've never heard
Maybe
of the
that's
meal.
what I'm thinking about.
Now I've heard of it, but I don't know. Now explain to me what chow chow
It just
is.
says chow chow and other pickled vegetables, so it must be a pickled vegetable.
I'm good.
Yeah, collard greens and other greens, boiled peanuts, and peanut soup. Never heard of peanut soup.
That's an African dish, I think.
Is it a peanut soup?
Ate it with the fufu.
Well, that would make sense that the Africans know how to make it because they were slaves. They were brought from
Yeah.
Africa,
Oh, you know what?
so they would know how to make it.
Yeah, some of the. Yeah, you're right. And your favorite, chitlin and cracklings.
I eat it.
You eat it?
Yeah, I fuck with them.
Okay. I
Oh yeah, cracklings go hard.
cracklings. Everybody do that. My teeth, man. I ain't gonna eat crackling. You gonna mess
That's
around and
just-
take a tooth with you.
So
at this
what's the
age.
difference? What's the difference between regular skins and crackling?
Crackling have a little meat on it.
Yeah, cracklings, and you're
And
gonna
they
get some
hard.
of the fat.
Have you ever
on the
seen the
crackling.
way they make this? How they do it
Never seen it.
No.
Nah, they
After-
throw some motherfucker out.
after the show?
I've never
It must
seen
be
it.
bad. It must be bad. What's another one? Oh, sorry, I skipped it. This is retarded. Watermelon.
Well, you already know what time it is.
Yeah.
Sweet potatoes and yams.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
of course.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes. And last but not least, Freddie G, you jumped the gun. The fried chicken.
Yep.
The fried damn chicken now.
Yeah, you know fried chicken gonna be on there.
And they probably used to use cornmeal
Yep.
to
That's
fry the
something I
chicken.
wouldn't want to come back reincarnated as. Reincarnated
A
as
chicken.
a chicken.
That's
You're gonna get ate.
No, it's
fast.
over with. It's
You're
over.
not gonna last long.
Yeah.
They gotta wring your neck.
Chicken or pig or a cow. Well, cow might be able to make it, maybe.
No.
But the
He ain't
chicken
gonna
and the
make it
pig
either.
is out of there.
Cow ain't gonna make it
Hell
either.
nah.
You don't think it'll
No,
make it
sir.
longer than the chicken and the pig will?
Steaks.
Because it's got to grow.
Yeah,
It's got
but-
to grow.
Yeah.
The pig
but-
ain't got to really grow.
But they shooting hormones and stuff now, so they gonna
That's
grow
true.
fast.
No, that's true.
Now all of a sudden you only lived a year and you got all the biggest steaks in the world. They coming for you.
Exactly. Now, you fellas have any missed dishes that I may have missed?
I thought at once upon a time oxtails was a dish that we didn't.
Yes. It
That
wasn't on the
they gave-
list.
Seemed like
And
that would
now-
have been what they give you.
But we ain't have no oxysis.
Boy, oxtails is a
Okay. He about to hit me with the microphone.
Where do you think the oxtail comes from? What's an ox?
It's an ox.
Just tell me what's an ox.
It looks like a cow, but it's more aggressive.
It looks like what?
We don't have no oxes in the U.S.
It looks like a what?
A cow, but it's more aggressive.
Okay. So
Call it a cow tail.
what does a cow look like?
A cow.
And what does an ox look like?
A moose.
I quit, man. I'm
y'all
not
listen
going
to me?
down this rabbit hole.
you
with
went in the
this
spin cycle with it. Man. You went in, man.
He went in the I'm gonna take him in there, boy. I'll take you there. Dum, 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 dum. Speaking of which, I had to get a little soul foodish in there. Speaking of which, this brings us to our black fact. Now, you fellas want to take a guess where Florida Avenue Grill is? I thought so too. It's actually in Washington, D.C. Our black fact today is Florida Avenue Grill, located in Washington, D.C., the first and the oldest soul food restaurant, opened in 1944. This iconic spot is recognized as the oldest soul food restaurant in the world. Opened in 1944 by Lacey and Bertha. You know somebody named Bertha. You know somebody named Bertha, they can cook. Yeah. See? Bertha Wilson. Their goals was to create a comfortable eatery where folks of any color, religion, or profession could enjoy a home-cooked meal. So shout out to the Florida Avenue Grill. You out in Washington, D.C. area, go check them out. Peace. This concludes our show for Black Friday. And if you haven't done so already, follow us on Twitter at 52 Scott Podcast. Also on Facebook and Instagram at the 52 Scott Podcast. Also, like and subscribe if you haven't done so on YouTube.